Hey everybody, it's the Factsman. It is, I don't know, Sunday or whatever day it is, but I think we're live. I don't know if we're live, but this is all new to me, so I'm just winging it. Let's see if this thing is all right. My son is here. He's upstairs watching fucking Wheel of Fortune, and I'm doing the videos. So, just kind of doing a video today, Sunday, which you guys will probably see on Monday, on what's going to be happening during the football season. Somehow I got weaseled into doing videos just when I thought I was out there and bring me back in. It's crazy. But so I think I'm gonna be doing a Monday video, weekend of review. Whatever happened during the weekend that happened, we'll be talking about that. My whip it out Wednesday, whip out a midweek game, possibly a my hair is going fucking gray. Possibly a week midweek game, maybe something I'm looking at that I'm betting early. I bet a lot of early games. And then actually our Factsman Friday, where I'm going to give out my top teaser for the weekend, my best bet. I think I was told I'm going to have like plays put up somewhere. I don't know. I really don't care. I know nothing about what's going on. I just know I'm doing these things, and somehow people will have access to the same games that I bet. Now, got some rules, very, very important. There's a lot of people that have watched videos that I've done 20 years ago. A lot of people are going to say, yeah, he's out of his mind. It's crazy. I'm not going to do your typical videos. I think I put on this tagline there, expect the unexpected. I'm not going to do the last year Boston College was 1-9 ATS on the road with facing with their white uniforms against a black quarter. I don't do that shit. I never did. I never will. There's some good handicappers on this channel. I think it's a channel, whatever the fuck it is. I mean, there's some good guys, and I'm not here to compete or bang heads with any of these guys. I'm trying to help, just contribute in kind of a different way. If you're thin-skinned and you don't like bad words, if you think I'm saying something that's out of line, tune the fuck out. I am not the guy you want to be watching, because I pretty much say whatever I want, whenever I want. I have got Tourette of the fucking mouth. I'm doing this a long time. I've always had the approach, do this like two guys are hanging at the bar talking sports and talking shit. Some of you are going to say, I don't understand. You seem really educated on what's going on in the sports world. Why do you got to be an asshole? Because I am. So yeah, people are going to say, I don't know, you make a lot of sense on a lot of things that you say. Why can't you be more serious? Because I'm just not. I mean, end the story. So with that being said, I am not. A lot of you guys that are used to watching my son's videos, fucking shirt is wrinkled, that are watching my son's videos, he's completely different. He's very good at what he does. But we're two different people. I mean, I'm guessing he's my son. I mean, I'm not. It's a little too late to get a DNA test now. Fucking, I mean, I'm stuck too much money to be, to find out he's not. He didn't even shave today. How do you like that? I don't care. My name is Chuck, and I don't give a fuck. So listen, my son's here this weekend. Comes to visit his dad, and I want to really bury this kid, but shows up with this big box, and in the box he buys me a Mac. Is this what I got? A Mac computer with a big screen. Now, I got like a shitload of computers next to me here, but he got me the top of the line stuff, and I didn't even ask for it. I was really, really impressed. It's not my birthday or nothing like that. He must either need something or maybe just feels bad for all the years of him just, not getting me shit. Either or. Okay, so again with my rules, you probably in the next few weeks, people who will find out I'm doing these again will probably show up and, hey, Facts, you're back. Let's do this. Hey, remember the time we did this? Remember the time we did that? Yeah, that's all well and good. Newer people, I'm going to warn you right now. I'm not a big guy when it comes to fucking trolling or heckling. I don't deal with it. I don't care. If I win a game, I don't want nobody blowing me through the TV saying, oh, that was a great game. That was, the best in the world. No, I'm not. If I lose a game, I'm not the devil. Okay. Here to share some insight that I've been doing since I'm 18. That's 40 fucking years. It's a long time. Is it 40 years? 30 for sure. Let's see, I'm 57. Doing this 57 minus 18. Let me get the calculator out. I'm fucking gummies are wearing. I got 57 years. So I'm doing it since I'm 18. 39 years. Fuck. That's a long time. So staying around this business that long, I gotta be doing something right. Now, again, I'm not gonna use these terms that you guys are used to. The sharps, the squares, all that kind of stuff. You guys know that about me who've watched my videos. I don't fucking play that game. I don't like it. It's silly. It's stupid. And for you guys who do these programs on this network that do it, I'm not telling you not to do it. It's the terminology of your generation. Okay? It's just the way it is. And people respond to it. I don't have a problem with it. I just don't say it. My philosophy on where and when to bet is a little bit different. I don't look at a line and say, oh, you know what, this line moved 4 points. You know, the people in the know or, you know, are on this side. No, I could care less. Lines going up and down mean absolutely nothing to me. The only thing that matters to me is if I get the right number on that line. So yes, but to me, what I usually provide for a lot of people is what helps me. What I enjoy is, as much as you guys might not want to admit it or believe it, but it is so. There's still a lot of local bookmakers out there that are taking huge money. New Orleans, LA, Frisco, Chicago, New York City, North Jersey, Philly, Birmingham. I mean, places that you wouldn't even think there's big bookmakers. Now you go up to the Gulf Coast of Mississippi, Gulfport, Biloxi, New Orleans, that area. These motherfuckers spend $40,000, $50,000 a game, like it's nothing. But people think, no, they're playing at DraftKings or FanDuel or Caesars. No, I mean, they might, but people that bet that kind of money, they do not want to be public, you know, or have to worry about every time they send in $10,000, you got a form to fill out. So, but what happens is over the years, I've developed great relationships with a lot of people that are books. Now, you're going to say that's a long time ago, but my dad was a book 40 years ago. And most of these people, especially in the South, and you guys from the South will know this, that see the guy every Wednesday or Tuesday, however it works out, they might not be around, but their kids are around, their nephews are around. And them things last from generation to generation. So I always keep a close handle on, you know, things like that. I mean, I get calls all the time. Joe, look, I'm loaded on Southern Miss. Could you help me out? How much? You know, 80, 90 dimes, a lot of money. But people work with each other in that line. It's something that a lot of people wouldn't fathom, but it does happen. So now, the thing is, the books itself, to me, that's what you need to know. You want to know where they're getting fired at, not by who, just the amounts and the number of amounts. So, you know, I've been in situations where, you know, we'll all get phone calls and it's like, hey, Akron in Western Michigan, why are you getting Akron money? Yeah. Are you getting Akron money? Yeah. Everybody's getting Akron money. So they're not going to go bet it at fucking, they're not going to walk into the Rio or the Flamingo in Vegas and bet it, or into some of the casinos, the money that they're trying to bet. So a lot of times they, even offshore, like people say, oh, offshore is done. Bullshit. Biggest money you're ever going to find in wagers or bet offshores. 6-figure bets are being made every hour. During football season, probably every 3 minutes. It happens. It's still there. Now, again, this new breed of people, the new, what do we call them? The millennials, these jerk-offs. No offense if you're a millennial or if you're a jerk-off. I'm just telling you the way it is. You kind of follow that stuff and you say, oh, this line went up. It doesn't matter. I want to know why. I want to know why so-and-so in Houston is trying to get rid of a lot of Michigan State money. And I know that he's got players that they respect, or groups that they respect, that they ain't taking a chance. So there's kind of like a how can I put it? I take one for the team type of thing. If somebody's really banged up on a side, they'll call another place and say, how are you? Well, I'm not bad. Take some Michigan State money from me? Sure. How much? 100,000. Okay, good. Move the 100,000. They got it. That following week, the guy that took the 100,000 might be loaded up on Houston because he's in Houston, or he might be loaded up on Tulane because he's in Tulane. He calls the other guy back and says, look, how are you sitting on the Tulane, Central Florida game, whatever. I'm fucking banged up. I'm all right. Nothing serious. Hey, I did you a favor last week. You do me one. But it's good because we're getting information of where a lot of big money is being moved that no one would ever know. Not the jerk-offs that do these shows on ESPN. What is it? Whose line is it anyway? Or all these fucking guys that are doing shows about who's going to pick winners, and none of them ever win. It boggles my mind. So when people are going to ask me, I'm putting these glasses on and off. I am not coming on here saying, hey, guess what? I'm the greatest handicapper in the world. I'm going to make you all kinds of money. If you watch my show all year long, I can promise you a couple of things. You're going to laugh your ass off because, like I say, I'm going to fucking say anything. Number 2, you're going to learn something. And number 3, you're going to save money. Nope, I said save money. I didn't say win money. Now, in a perfect world, we cross our fingers, say a Hail Mary, we win some money. But my job has always been to protect my guys. And if you're watching the show, you're my guy. Okay? And if you're continually watching the show, you're my guy. So I need to protect you from you. How do I do that? Is avoid some of the pitfalls that a lot of people fall in. I know we hear them from everybody, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. But I'm very unconventional. I do a lot of things that people say, you should do. I don't. I do things that I shouldn't do that people say you shouldn't do, but I think it's right. So again, I'm not saying people that disagree with me are wrong. I'm just saying 39 years I'm here. I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm, doing it for a reason. So, I think also I'm a big person. I did radio for years. I've done these things. I was probably one of the first people to even do these videos with Don Best. Had to be fucking 20 years ago. So I know a lot of people have seen me there doing them videos and shit. We did it. Me and Pat Williams were doing these fucking videos where on a tripod and we'd run up and do the fucking video. I mean, that's how advanced this shit has gotten. And we pretty much were the beginners on doing them. They were funny shit. Anyway, so when I say protect you from you, it's going to be like my money management thing is very unique. Okay, I'm going to use a lot of analogies that you're going to laugh and shake your head, and then you're going to say one day, "Holy shit, that actually makes sense." And I'm a guy that believes in playing every game exactly the same. So, during this year, you're going to hear me say, play this, play this, play this, play it exactly the same. Don't play one better than the other. Lessons that I learned as a kid, play gin rummy, go to the Italian American club, social club. Hey, Joe, you want to play a little gin? Come on, sure. How much you want to play? 100 a game. Okay, good. I'll play for a couple hours, play 10 games of gin. I beat a guy 8 out of 10 times. So, it's good. I win 800, I lose 2, plus $600. 3 hours go by, not a bad day's pay. Then all of a sudden, the guy says to me, "You know what, Joe? You think you're getting lucky? You got a horseshoe up your ass. You got some, getting some good cards. I'll tell you what. I'll play you one game for $1,000." Now, I know I'm a better card player than him. It's a fucking fact. You play a guy 10 times, and because you know the way the guy plays, I have a really strong advantage of beating this guy. So normally the answer would be sure, but why wouldn't I play a guy that I'm better at, that I've beaten 8 out of 10 times I'll play for any amount, right? So my answer to him was, look, so 5, 6 hours, 4 hours, however long for us to play 10 games. And it took me that long to win $600. Well, it's going to take you that fucking long to get it back, because you are not going to get lucky in one game and beat me. And I'm going to beat you 8 out of 11 games and be stuck $400. I'd be a fucking moron to do that. That's not going to happen. So again, I'm a guy that believes you should play every game exactly the same. Because if you win more than you lose, then you're okay. Because you're okay. But when you see the locks, the stars, the steam, and the units and all that kind of shit, look, as long as I can remember, the stars are in Hollywood, the locks are at Home Depot, fucking steam is in the sauna. So other that shit is bullshit. A 2-unit, a 3-unit, a 4-unit, good. It's great selling material. It's great to hype a game and get people excited about it. I would just say, look, I like this game. On occasion, I'll say, you know what? I'm really strong on this game. I'll make it a double play. That's it. That's what you'll get from me. Rare, but something with this game I really, really like. I'll say that. But not every day, not every week, not all that kind of stuff. It's just not something I do. Fuck that. Gambling stories. I like gambling stories. So I've got 100 of them. Publishers have busted my balls about writing books on shit that happened. I lived in Vegas, worked in Vegas, son of a bookmaker. Fucking, I've done it all. I've seen it all. Why don't I write a book? I don't know. Just fucking, who's got time for that? But I do have the stories. I'm willing to share them stories. A lot of them are very, very funny. I think that's going to make it a little unique on what we do here, as opposed to some of the videos you've watched in the past. So that, I think you guys will enjoy that. When you tune in, you're never gonna know what to expect. I think what I put Whatever you don't expect the unexpected when I do this shit, because I can say anything at any time. I'm scheduled to do these things Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So it's probably Tuesday, Thursday, and whatever. I'm going to do my best to keep my time. But again, this has been a long time since I've been doing these things or having to keep a schedule. So I'm going to do the best I can. Some of them I might tape, like I'll be away next weekend. I'll probably tape a show like I'm taping this one because my son's in town. And I don't want, like I'm not going to have time to do one tomorrow. I'm leaving and all that shit. So we'll do the best we can. But once we start going live, I definitely want participation from you guys. Like I said, doing radio, I remember station managers telling me, look, here's what you do. I need you to say this. I need you to say that. Fuck you. Put the phone lines on. I want to hear what people have to say. I'm not going to sit there and give you an opinion on a bunch of games. I see my son show. He does a good job when they do the rundowns. Him, Holden, Joey do a great job doing that. I'm not going to run down every game. The only games I'm going to talk about are games that I'm actually betting. I mean, I'm sorry. That's what I'm going to do. If you don't like it, fuck you. Go watch somebody else. But I'm not going to sit there and say, well, Charlotte's playing, Florida Atlantic, and here's what I think about this game. I'm not going to bet it. It's a lean. No lean. You fucking bet or you don't bet. And we could discuss it. But now if you discuss it, if you say, Joe, what do you want? I'm in Michigan. I'm going to go to the Michigan-Purdue game. I want to have a little action in the game. What do you think? I'm going to give you my thoughts. I'm not going to the window and betting it, but I'll give you my thoughts. But I want everybody. I want people from Ohio to ask me questions about Ohio. I want you guys to get involved in the conversation. And I want this to be about me. I'd rather just host it for you. So I respect a lot of people's opinions. You lose a game, I ain't gonna say a word. Don't be afraid to give your opinion, because your opinion might be your opinion. If you live in Wyoming about the Wyoming Cowboys, might have more value than my opinion about them or about another game, because you're there. You might know a lot more. You probably do know a lot more than me. I follow about 14 or 15 colleges. That's it. Stay with them teams. Most of them, I've been following them for years. So that's where I do my stuff. And I'm not ashamed to say I don't know about every team, because I don't want to. I'd rather be good at just a few of them than be okay at a lot of them. Never did understand how the guy, at 12 o'clock says, I like the UMass fucking Connecticut game at 12, but then also has a strong opinion on the Hawaii fucking San Diego State game on at midnight. That motherfucker don't know about any one of them teams. Okay? Just gonna give you stats or stuff like that. Again, I know it sounds like I'm knocking people, but I do, because I know most of them are jerk-offs. I'm not saying the people here are. I'm just saying most of them are jerk-offs. The ones I should say are selling picks or jerk-offs. Now you're gonna say, wait a minute, nobody sold picks more than you. Yes, that's the past. Okay? I mean, I blew a guy once. That don't make me gay. I needed a ride. I'm kidding. I didn't need a ride. Anyway, so, and also, whoever's in charge of this, if it's my son or somebody else, don't you fucking edit anything I do. You edit my shit, you'll never see me on this thing. I'll buy this fucking station and make sure nobody does videos. Don't edit my shit. If I say something, I have a reason to say it. Don't edit it. Okay, I don't come in and edit your shit. You fucking yell at your wife or your son. You don't see me come in your house saying, no, you shouldn't talk to them that way. If you yell at your wife or your son, you got a good reason. I respect that. You don't need me editing it. Okay. So also too, if I don't take my meds, and I got a bunch of them, I can't fly off the handle at certain times saying shit. So I kind of just bear with me, All right. So my son's here. I don't really have nothing bad to say about him, but I will tell you this. This motherfucker, I just said I'm not going to bury him. I call him a motherfucker. We're at the dice. I take him to dinner last night, Saturday night. We go to the steakhouse at the MGM. So I said before, hey, you want to go to you want to play a little dice or something? Because when we're together, we kind of gamble, a little bit. We don't do it a lot. Now, look, I know he's going to accuse you of saying that everything I say is a lie, and I'm not saying that it's not true. I mean, I don't lie. I sometimes just kind of fabricate a story to make it better, but this is not a fabrication. This is 100% true. So he comes in and he says, Dad, you're not going to believe this. What? He said, I didn't bring my debit card. So what do you mean? He said, I brought a credit card instead. So I asked a question. You knew you were coming to fucking, you're the one that asked me, you want to go play dice? He said, yeah, I know. He's like, well, I don't want to do a cash advance. I said, yeah, you're going to like 20%. I said, well, I'll give you money if you need money. No, I don't want your money. Well, what the fuck? If you don't want my money, how are you going to play? So the next thing I know, I get a ding on my phone. I never carry my cell phone. I don't do cell phones. That's, I just had to do it because my wife and daughter were supposed to meet us at the casino later for dinner, just in case I had to let them know when we'd be ready. He PayPal's me a couple $1,000 from him. He's right next to me. I don't know what he's doing. What's that? He's like, PayPal'd your money. I said, for what? So I could play. I'll give you the money. I don't give a fuck. You don't have to. When I don't trust you, you're right in front of me. Just give it to me when you got it. Well, anyway, so he PayPal's me the money, and we were at the dice table, and we did all right. I mean, we won a couple of grand. Was happy. So I said to him, I said, the pitcher for, and I really haven't bet baseball. I said the pitcher for the Montgomery for the Braves. I said he's been pitching really, really good. I said I want to bet that guy. I said he's pitching well. I said maybe I put like $5,000 on them. And he's like, Montgomery's a mutt. I said I think he gave up an earned run. How's he a mutt? So I forget that. I said, but you know what? How the fuck are the Nationals favorite against the Nationals are favored against the Reds? This is Saturday night. I was like, that's fucking crazy. And I said, I think I go first 5 Nationals. Reds. No. Never bet a bad team. You're the one that told me that. So no matter what I'm going to say, this cocksucker is going to say something. So he said, well, we're going to watch football tonight? I don't know. I don't really watch games, but we can, So he's like, ain't that fucked up? You think it's a coincidence that the Ravens win every football game? Now they're playing the Redskins. I had tickets to the game. We didn't go. So I said, maybe you're onto something. He says, you should bet the Ravens. It's okay. So I said, what do you think the line is? I have no idea. I have not looked at, the preseason and get lines. So go over to the sports book, and he's like, holy shit, 3.5. It's a steal. All right. I'll tell you. Go up. I can go up. I'm not lying to you. See if you can see this. Look at the date. I'm not lying. Ravens minus 3.5, 5,000. 4,950 to win 4,500. See the date? It's a fucking legitimate bet. Okay. MGM Sportsbook, blah, blah, blah. There. Okay. 5,000. Yeah, hurry up. Get online. Get online for what? But the game. But what game? You fucking prick. You bet the Raven game. Oh, no, I got NASCAR tomorrow. So you got NASCAR. So, yeah. What the fuck are you telling me about the Ravens for? I wasn't telling you about the Ravens. It probably looks like a good bet. So if it looks like a good bet, you'd fucking bet it. I said, you motherfucker. I'm sitting here minding my own business. I'm ahead money. And the money I'm ahead, you make me put 5,000 in the fucking Ravens. I don't want to bet fucking football. I'll save it for tennis. So I bet 5,000 on the game. And he doesn't have a quarter. I know it shouldn't piss me off because it was my choice initially, but you got to admit I'm a little right here. Not that he touted me on it. Like if I tell you, hey, I like a game, you shouldn't be mad at me. But you think the guy would have a vested interest. He's won money. Just satisfied. Bet $100 on it so we can root together. He said, well, I'm going to root for you anyway. You're my father. I said, you fucking prick. I said to my wife, I said, listen to me. I said, this ticket pays just under $10,000. If it wins, you could have the money and I'll fucking double it. I have 0 chance of winning the bet. So why do you talk like that? So I'm doing this a long time, 39 years. I'm telling you, this kid's a fucking, a Jonah. He can't win. If he would have bet it with me, I had a shot. People are going to say it's not going to affect the outcome of the game. Yes, it will. This kid affects outcomes of games. I'm telling you. Now, sometimes it works to his behalf. It's good. But sometimes he fucking sticks it on my ass, which cost me $5,000 last night. And it's not the money. It's the principle. Fucking money comes and goes, right? What's the difference? I'm going to die over $5,000. But the fact that he didn't bet it with me, I felt betrayed. I don't want to be betrayed by my son. Not that he's a betrayer. He's a really good kid. And he bought me a computer. Did I tell you that? I did. Okay. He bought me a computer. And I will say this. We have dinner, steak dinner. He does the filet mignon and all the fucking seafood towers or whatever the shit is. Tab comes, it's like, anyway, I just fucking took care of the tab, right? So he takes a peek and he leaves the tip. And he said, I got the tip. Left. Now, $650 was the tab, which wasn't bad for 4 and an 11-year-old. And he leaves, I think, $170 tip. I thought it was nice. Fucking malts came out of his pocket when he left it, when he took it out. But I will say he's all right with money. He went, like I said, bought me the computer, took his sister out shopping, bought her a bunch of shit. He's really good with money, which leads me to believe he's been lying to me. He's got a lot more fucking money than he tells me he has. Which, if that's the case, I shouldn't give this prick a quarter ever again, right? Again, my stories my videos are going to be somewhat like this. Some of you are going to get frustrated and say, who gives a fuck what you feel about your son? Don't watch the motherfucker. We will have sports content here. This is an introductory video based on letting you know who I am if you don't know me, or for the people that do know me, I'm back. Just when I thought I was out, they're bringing me back in. Okay. So you seen the ticket. You saw that. We're going to leave off with this. We're going to be looking at Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I think, starting in September after the new year, live shows. I'm going to try to do these live because I want participation. I'm not going to do the thumbs up, thumbs down. Give me a thumbs up if you like. Fuck you. If you don't like it, don't watch it. If you like it, I could care less about a thumbs up or thumbs down. If you like the show, you'll tell somebody you like the show. And the people know when we're doing it, we'll watch. So we're going to get a shitload of people watching this thing. They always do. Okay, we got videos that I've done in the past with a couple 100,000 fucking views. People watch them. You guys have looked in my archives on my baseball, shared in my getting pissed off on the Disney cruise. And, when I start ranting, I used to do my Monday morning rants videos. They were fucking priceless. We will make prank phone calls and call Gamblers Anonymous, or we'll call casinos, and we'll do shit. We'll have fun while we're still trying to make money. But we're not going to do any of these vanilla bullshit things where people go anywhere and watch it. So we'll fuck with people, have some fun, make some money. That's what it's about. So just give me some comments. Tell me, you guys, what you want to do. These shows are going to be about what you want. I want to talk about this. I want to talk about teasers. I'm going to teach you how to bet teasers. None of these fucking Wong stuff with don't cross. Fuck these guys. I'll teach you how to bet money line games. I'll tell you how to buy points. Okay. Well, first of all, nobody's ever going to buy fucking points. No one's ever going to take a game that's -7.5 and buy it down to 7. If you do that, fucking don't watch my video. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. You're a fucking jerk off. Let me ask you a question. I never understood this. The game was 7.5. I bought it down to 7. Well, why'd you do that? Well, I don't want to get beat by the hook. The game could fall 7.5. It could fall 7.5, bet the other team. Well, no, I just hate getting beat by the hook. Okay. First of all, you're paying money. If you're paying money for something, have something to show for it. You're buying money not to lose. That's a fucking stupid thing to do. You're paying not to lose. Now, you want to be smart, buy to the hook. Line is 7, right? Fuck, I'll buy it at 6.5. Because now you can win. You're paying something that you could win. 7, 7.5, 7 to 7.5. I would buy the hook I would buy to the hook, not off the hook. So another thing I also do too is, and I'll stress this a lot, is anything from 1.5 to 2.5, you don't lay 110. You bet money line. You bet fucking money line. I'll tell you what. This thing here, but I got a bigger version of it. Right? I got one here, and then I got one here. Okay, these are like cans. These are what I call catch cans. So basically, what happens is, let me see how I've done so far with this. Okay, plus 2.5 on a football game. You're gonna lay 110. If I bet the money line, I'm gonna get what, 115, 120. Okay, if I lose the game, because I could lose. What now cost me $1,000, right? By betting the money line, would have cost me $1,100 by laying juice. I go like this. Okay, well, let me see. Where is it? I gotta have some cash here somewhere. So I go like this. Okay, saved $100. Save cash. Well, cash. Take $100. Put it in my little fucking drawer here. Where's the cap? Where's the cap? Where's the cap? Where's my fucking cap? Motherfucker. I had the cap here. Okay. Put my cap here. And I just saved $100. I lost the bet, but I saved $100. Now, if I win the bet, I'm going to collect, I bet $1,000, and I'm going to get $1,120, right? 1,000 was $1,120. Is that what it is? Let's get the calculator. $1,000 times 120. It's $1,200. No. Let's do it again. 1,000 times. Excuse me. $1,200. Now, I'm fucking with you. I know what this shit pays. But. So, if I could win an extra $200, as opposed to winning 1,000, take $200, put it in the fucking draw. My 1,000 now wins 2 instead of my 1,100 winning 1. If the game falls, if I'm betting a game at 2.5, and the team wins by 2, which the odds are fucking crazy, or 1, I fucking deserve to lose. If I'm betting a game that's plus 2.5, I like a -3 or 3.5. That's the way I am. If I think a game is going to win, that's what I'll do. So at the end of the year, my goal is to have zero money, lose money, but have this and 3 of them like it filled up with money I saved. Not what you win, it's what you save. That's how you survive in this business and make money. So yeah, I have them kind of tricks that I do, and I have been doing. It doesn't get discussed much the way it should be, but it's definitely a topic of conversation that I think people should do. Same thing with teasers. Again, I play teasers a certain way. No, I don't. I'm not a guy that plays blackjack by the fucking book. Okay, because there is no book, and it's based on 2.9 billion hands. I'm not going to live that long to play 2.9 billion hands. I know that if I got a 16 and the dealer's got an 8 showing or a 10 showing, I'm going to fucking stand, because I could be playing a statue and bust, and he could have 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. He could have them. There's more ways he could bust, and then he could beat me. Then he could have that 10. So again, that's just another story. I at least want to give myself a chance to stay in the game. So again, and plus I never believed that someone's going to give you a cheat sheet at a casino to help you win, right? And plus, last I checked, casinos don't lose money. So all these people that say, no, you got to play by the book. What book? The guy that fucking wrote the book is doing pretty good. But again, I don't buy that basic strategy, that perfect strategy shit. It don't work. That's why a lot of things in sports don't work for me. I don't buy into all of it. You gotta be flexible. You gotta be different sometimes. You gotta zig and zag, yin and yang. You gotta do certain things that are just off the cuff sometimes. So again, that's what I do. Shit, I'm doing this for like how long? I don't know. Pretty long time. 32 minutes. Me just fucking talking. It's pretty good without having anything scripted. My son couldn't do that. I mean, he could. I mean, actually, he can do it. He's pretty good. So this is just basically what to expect, the unexpected. We're going to talk about what I talked about. Why is money being moved? Why are lines being moved? Why is there? And we'll get into the value thing too. My value thing is a lot different than what most people are. Most people think. You guys you'll verify this. Patriots lose a game, in their heyday to Jacksonville. So let's just use an example. And then all of a sudden the following week they're home against like some shit team, the Browns. Everybody's like, at Sunday night or Monday morning, like, I am going to fucking pound New England. They're going to be home. They're going to be pissed off. Shit. I mean, they're going to fucking kill that team. And then all of a sudden it's like, hey, what's the line of that game? New England's 14. 14? I ain't fucking laying 14 NFL game. I'm betting Cleveland. Now, how the fuck can you love something and then 10 seconds later just completely say I like the opposite side? That's nuts. But people do that. It's just the way people are. So I guess my point on all this is, sometimes you're going to zig, sometimes we're going to zag. We're just going to try to find the right spots to do it in. I always leave this with everybody, and I say this to everybody. If we can try to get you on the right side of every game, which is hard, but I think we can. I think we could find the right side of every game. But finding the right side of every game doesn't necessarily mean we're going to win them. Doesn't even necessarily mean we're going to win money. But law of average says that, if you're where you should be, if your money is where it should be at the right number, we'll win money. Now, bad breaks come in play. A lot of things come in play. But I like my chances. And like I say, I got 39 years of doing nothing but this to say that I'm not the worst at it. So you're going to have to trust me. Also, you got to understand, too, when it comes to finding people, it's always better to know your fucking devil. Okay? I mean, there's a lot of devils you can pick from. But if at least I'm the devil, So it's not safer. So look at it that way. All right, I'm pretty much going to end this. I think I'm going to see you guys for our first telecast, week 1 NFL. I might sneak one in between. My son will do the job promoting when I'm coming out, what I'm doing coming out, like I'm gay, I'm coming out of the closet. It happened out a long time ago. I blow guys at peepholes now. Okay, I'm kidding. Again, like I said, shit like that, if it bothers you, you don't need to be watching this video because I could say it at any time. And the females that are watching, don't take offense, or like people that are like, non-Italian. I'm an equal opportunity racist. I'm not a racist. I just don't like anybody. So I don't say like racist things to people. I just don't like anybody. Sorry. I mean, just too many people are fucking screwballs. So I treat everybody exactly the same. I treat everybody nice. I'm joking. Anyway, on that note, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have a good time doing it. I will do as best as I can to be prompt and do as many lives as we can. But you guys got to spread the word to your friends, to your buddies, to your boyfriends. That hey, the boys are back in town. It's time to get people watching it, because I'm not going to fucking do this for like 25 people or 100 people, 200 people. I'm used to doing it for thousands. So tell people, come watch it. We'll have some fun. I will even do, if this kicks off the way I think it will, come mid football season, I will run contests where, hey guys, give me, I'll pick random people that are participating. Give me the 3 best games. I'll put a 3-team parlay in over at whatever sports book is sponsoring this shit. I don't know. An opportunity to win some money, or I'll take it out of my pocket and give it to you myself. I don't care. I want to make it fun for you guys to watch these things. And if, we do a little contest where we get one person a week that can pick 3 teams and give out 3 games and you can make some money, that's great. I mean, I'm all for that, having some fun, doing some giveaways, and I don't give a fuck. I got that kind of cash. So I don't need, any approval for that shit. And if I get pinched for what? It's my money. I just choose to give it as a gift. And it's not like I've never been pinched before, so I don't care. All right, that's it. Be looking forward to the next video. I got to end this broadcast now because my son's getting ready to watch Mike and Molly, and he's calling me down. He actually watches that shit. I mean, believe me when I tell you, he's a strange dude. I mean, he's like a good kid and all, but like, I don't know. I mean, it's not, you don't see what you get. It comes off like, very metrosexual. Very. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it could be worse. I mean, he's a good earner. I mean, makes money. He's a good husband. Whipped. But, I mean, can't teach him everything, right? Anyway. You can't pick your kids, right? Anyway, it's facts, man. I have to stop my normal signature ending. My normal signature ending, if you watch every one of my videos, would be, hi, this is the facts, man. Wishing you all a great day. Have a great day. And for all of you, go fuck yourself. I can't do it now. I got to stop doing it because my wife yelled at me. I'm talking about pussy with my wife yelling at me. But no, my daughter's getting older and she watches them now. So I can't just, I'm like, you ever see my father? He's the guy that tells everybody to go fuck himself. So I can't do that. So I'm just going to do normal, or I'll come up with a new one. But I can't just say, have a great day, everybody. Good luck to all you, and everybody go fuck yourself. Can't say that no more. I would love to, because that's what I've done my whole life. And I say it in an endearing way. And for the people that are saying I am not on cocaine or any kind of drug, I'm normally like this all the time. Trust me, I'm on Valium. If you cut the Valium up, I'd really be fucking jumping out of my skin. Anyway, all right, so yeah, that's it. We're gonna talk sports. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have some participation from people in here, and we're gonna show these motherfuckers how to do videos. And we're gonna show them. We're gonna be like, we are gonna stand down and say, this is the way. Watch videos, do them, have fun, participate. Fuck these. That's it. All right, everybody. Seriously, enjoy your Labor Day. Is that what it is? Labor Day coming up next weekend. And yeah, just write some comments. Let me know what you guys want, or Twitter. I don't know how to do Twitter. I just answer shit or say shit. Just Twitter something with my name on it so I hear it, and tell me what you want to do. I'm always open for suggestions. All right, it's that time. Mike and Molly time. Have a great day, and everybody, go watch Mike and Molly.